What's going on, guys? I wanted to show you the cheapest power inverter I've ever found to run anything 12 volt you could ever want to run in your house, pretty much. This is a power brick from an Xbox 360. I believe brings it down to 12 volts, 14.1 amps, 14 amps. Pretty much enough to run anything you want to run with it. You can run a car amplifier in your house, or you could run, like I got running a refrigerator, 12 volt refrigerator out of a semi, and it runs it nice as long as you got the green light on it. But stays ice cold. This came out of a semi, but yeah, you just cut the wire off, and the yellow wires are going to be your power, black wires are going to be your ground, and these two right here are remote on and off for when you push the button on the Xbox. It just works with that. So twist them together, or put a switch right here, and then you can turn on and off whatever it is that you wire it to. You just want to make sure that you wire in between as close as you can to it, really, which I don't have one in here yet, but you want to make sure that you wire on the power side at least like a 10 amp fuse or something like that, about a 10 amp fuse, because you want the fuse to pop before this thing does. And if this is at 14.1, closest you probably get to that be like a 10 amp inline fuse on the power side. And there you go. I mean, it's like, I don't know why they ran the wires like that, probably for just powering different things inside the system, but you got 3 little grounds and 3 power wires, and then the blue and the red there, and that's it. You wire it up to anything. The same thing, you can take your negative, run it to the negative of the amp, positive, take it to the positive of the amp, and if you have a switch on these two right here, you'll be able to turn the amp on and off. And I'd do that further away from the amp down this way. And same thing, just make sure you have let's say for that I'd probably put a 15 amp fuse in it for an amplifier, because it's going to pull a lot more amperage. But whenever you hook up an amplifier in the house to run bigger speakers or anything like that, you can use it. That was pretty cool. I got this one for $5 at a flea market. There you go.